Today is Road to 200 day 63. It's Sunday, December 29th, and this week was Christmas, obviously. I've been on winter break for a little while, probably about a week now. I think a week, exactly. Anyway, and so I'm gonna try and pull up my week. Okay, so calorie goal, and with this, just keep in mind that I kind of took Christmas as a rest day, so I marked everything as yes, because I didn't want to even have to worry about it, so I just kind of took it as a free day. So calorie goal, yes on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Gallon of water on Wednesday and Saturday. Study 1 hour Wednesday and Sunday. Gym is better Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I could sit here and make excuses, but I think I just kind of let the change in schedule get to me, where I don't have the routine I usually do, and so I've kind of, the way to explain it is I think I have more time in the day than I do, because I think, well, I don't have school, but I've been waking up later, so that takes away time in the day, and I haven't been super vigilant about my eating. Like, it's really kind of hard for me to get my calories in unless I hit it hard pretty much in the first hour after I wake up, and that just like starts my hungriness clock. After I finish that meal, then the schedule starts, and on school days that looks like I'm drinking a shake at about 5:30, and then my first meal is probably 8:30, and so on a break day when I'm waking up at 8, it just looks a little different, but that's something I know about myself, so I can do better about it. One thing I am doing is, I don't know, this is Habit Kit. I have the premium one. I got it like December 9th or something, but it's just not working, and it's easy enough to cancel or to start it again if I do decide that it is better. But for Christmas, I asked for a nice journal, and so my plan for that is to basically replace everything that Habit Kit and Notion are to me, and just put it all down in that journal, and I'm gonna have to see how that works out. But I got a grid one, so basically I've got the exact same thing as on here, except it's the month, so it's more like that, and it's not exactly, but basically, I mean, it's easy enough to draw a little box with 5x7 like rows and columns to have a full month, and then I just put the goal, whatever it is. I think I've got 6 different goals on there, and so I'm hoping that's gonna be a better way to track, because I don't know, it's easy enough and I'm already on my phone, but I think that, like, I don't know. I have no idea because I haven't tried it, and it would be kind of annoying to start and do 2 days of it. Well, I will have had the journal for about a week, but I kind of set it all up yesterday. I did it for the month of January, so that's when I'm gonna start using the paper version of it and just see how that goes. But one thing that's kind of been on my mind is intention, and I think that's one of the biggest reasons this part of the book has gone so well. And I say this part because I've been bulking since 7th grade, and I probably gained about 10 pounds a year. So let me just check the accuracy of what I'm saying. So just kind of slow growth, maybe a pound a month, and that's just like what your body's gonna do as you're growing. But what I've done in the last, what is it? Okay, so I started this series November 3rd, it looks like. And I've gained 14 pounds in more or less 2 months. And that's incredible to me because that's faster growth than I've seen in my whole life. And just like constantly seeing growth, that's something I've never seen. But bringing it back to intention, I think it's this series, these videos have like made it concrete in my mind, like we're doing this, and it's been really meaningful because I feel when I question why I'm doing what I'm doing, it always just comes back to because I've had the goal to be 200 pounds for forever. Whenever it gets hard and I don't want to eat or whatever it is, that intention, I have this drive to get to 200 pounds. This is what keeps me going. And what I really want to do is figure out how to bring that to other parts of my life. Like, how do I set a concrete, like, what do you call that? Concrete, I don't know, intention to, I'm gonna get this done, and to follow through with it. Because I feel like I've done that so effectively the last little bit, which, by the way, I completely forgot. I weighed in today. I'm 184.4 pounds, which is 1.8 pounds more than last week, which is keeping with the roughly 2 pounds of growth a week. So, and I mean, it's just been super encouraging that I've seen so much growth, and not just in my weight, but in my, I didn't think this, but one of the biggest things was like, it was encouraging that eating became easier, because I rarely have to like force feed calories, and sometimes that ends up happening when I don't eat enough during the day and I panic at night trying to get down 2,000 calories or whatever. But I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, oh yeah. But it's like it's been getting easier to eat. I've been getting noticeably stronger in the gym. And honestly, I don't notice a lot of muscle growth. I do have like growing stretch marks on my arms and legs, and that's kind of what I go off of. Because from day to day, from week to week, I'm not going to notice a change in my muscles. And I'm pretty good about taking progress pictures. But sometimes I'm not. Like, comparable ones at least. Like, they're just completely different poses. And if I'm comparing the two from 2 months apart, if it's two different poses, it's harder to notice the difference. And that's my problem with it. So, but anyway, like, I'm watching this steady growth, and it's encouraging for me to finally be getting closer and closer to this goal. And so yeah. That being said, seeing as it took me about 2 months to get to, I mean, let's just average, like round, let's say it took me 2 months to gain 15 pounds, I would expect to gain the last 15 in 2 months, which puts me at about February, which honestly, the quicker I can hit 200, the faster I can start whatever I decide to do next. And I've been thinking about options. I could either look at like a body recomp, a cut, a mini cut. Like, there's just a lot of options, and there's time to decide anyway. But my goal is to be 200 by graduation. But what would be even cooler is if I could bulk up to 200 and then kind of lean down and then be like heavy but lean. Anyway, that's just kind of my thought process. But yeah, that's kind of what I have to say for this week. Hopefully to look a little bit better in terms of like actually doing my daily goals. And that's something I definitely need to work on. I get too focused on the big picture stuff, the end goal, and I think I lose sight of what I need to do immediately, which is the most important, because it's what you do every day that will get you where you want to be. And so that's something I need to work on. And yeah, that's gonna be it. That's day 63.